Long ago, in the quiet valley near the foothills of the Himalayas, there was a proud and noble clan known as the Shakyas. They were not the largest kingdom, nor the most powerful. But among them was born a man who would change the world, Siddhartha Gautama, later known as the Buddha. The Buddha's teachings would transcend borders, beliefs, and even time itself. Yet the people he was born from, his very clan, would face a fate so devastating that even he, the enlightened one, could not save them. This is the untold story of why the Shakya clan was wiped out, and why the Buddha did not, or perhaps could not, prevent it. The Shakyas were a warrior clan, noble, disciplined, fiercely independent. They valued purity of bloodline and upheld rigid rules of marriage and caste. But pride, as it often does, blinded them. During a time of peace, the Shakyas sought an alliance with the powerful Kosala kingdom. King Pasenadi of Kosala asked for a Shakya princess to marry. It was a political move, one that could bring harmony or destruction. But instead of offering a true princess, the Shakyas deceived him. They sent a servant girl named Vashabhakatiya. And falsely claimed she was of royal blood. The king, unaware, accepted her. From this union was born a son, Prince Vijudabha. He grew up noble in title, but secretly scorned by the Shakyas. They knew his mother's true status, and they whispered behind his back. And then, the truth came out. When Vijudabha reached adulthood, he learned of the deception. He was not of pure Shakya blood, they said. He was the child of a servant. An impostor. The humiliation burned in his heart like fire. And fire, left unchecked, becomes a storm. He vowed revenge. Word of the coming attack reached the Buddha. He was no longer a prince, no longer a part of royal matters. Yet he still felt the weight of the blood that bound him to the Shakyas. With compassion, he sat along the road, meditating on the very path that Vijayadabha's army would march through. When the king saw him, he turned back. It happened again. And again. Three times, the Buddha blocked the invasion. Not with weapons, but with silence, serenity, and presence. Three times, the king withdrew. But karma does not forget. The fourth time, Vijayadabha ignored the Buddha. He stepped past him and marched forward. The Buddha did not move. He knew the truth that few dared speak. That even he, the enlightened one, could not stop collective karma. The Shakyas, in their pride, had sowed seeds long ago. This deception was only one act among many. It is said in some texts that the Shakyas had committed past violence as rulers. Their karma, accumulated over generations, had reached its moment of ripening. When Vijayadabha's army reached Kapilavastu, they showed no mercy. Men, women, children, the entire clan was wiped out. The city was soaked in silence, not because no one cried. But because no one was left to cry. And the Buddha? He sat beneath a tree and gazed toward the horizon. His disciple Ananda asked him, "Couldn't you have stopped this?" And the Buddha answered softly, "They have committed deeds, the fruit of which they must now taste." This was not cold indifference. This was wisdom. The deep knowing that even enlightenment does not erase the consequences of past actions. We often imagine that the wise are all powerful, that compassion can always conquer. But in the vast web of cause and effect, even a Buddha respects the laws of karma. His silence was not surrender, it was surrender to truth. His stillness was not weakness, it was the calm eye of the storm. So what do we take from this story? That no lineage, no name, no bloodline, however noble, is immune from consequence. That karma is not punishment. But the echo of all that has been done. And that even the greatest among us, even the Buddha, cannot save others from the fruits of their own actions. He can show the path. He can light the way. But he cannot walk it for us. The Shakyas are gone. But the teachings of the one who was born among them live on. And perhaps that is the final lesson. From destruction comes wisdom. From silence, truth. And from death, a path to liberation.